Yes, so Two-Face son, wey dem dey call am say Nino Idibia, don come out come celebrate im mama and Annie on Mother's Day. My correct people dem no be small tin o. Una know wetin dey shele now between Annie and Two-Face. Dat one no be news again. So Annie and Two-Face, they no dey again. And so far so good. Annie has always been a good stepmother to her husband's kids. As far as we know, especially Peru kids, those times when they come holiday and all of that. But now intruder don't set in, and now they don't they do pass themselves. Annie and Two-Face, they know the again, of which, many people are like, this might be, a stepping stone for Annie. This might even be better for her because she has been through a lot. She herself don't realize them. See wait till she write. She says sometimes a perfect family is just a mom and her kids. That is it. How long will you want continue to dey fight for love? How long? Habamana. Use that energy, do something else. Use them, invent something. How many years now? I beg. Just face your children. Many people are doing it. Don't even rush. You won't go enter any relationship. Just face your children. If better man come along the way, fine and good. God has already blessed you with 2 amazing children. Imagine, man, when you see the hustle, say me you born more children with. Now he can't run you this kind of street. That means you were even in that alone. You were in that alone. Una no say Annie been get miscarriage of twins. Yes, now, according to informate. But thank God, both her children and her stepchildren, they still, appreciate and love her. So this is Nino Idibia. He wish him mama happy Mother's Day. Celebrated her. Come follow, see wish Annie happy Mother's Day too. See, I'm here with his siblings. Wow. This is so touching. Wow. Natasha in the mud. Alright, so Two-Face son, Nino Idibia still writes, say home is where mom is. Wow. You see the kind mindset where a man don't put for his own pikin heart based on in behavior. Do I blame him for making such a statement? No. That is where he finds himself. These are the results of polygamy. Yes, now, as their father don't born them everywhere. So now he don't say, okay, home now where my mama dey. Now where my mama dey, now he be home. Just to give himself that closure, to give himself that comfort, to give himself that joy. Because it's very heartbreaking for your own father to just born you through way they move up and down, they misbehave, they disgrace himself for social media, jump from one woman to the other. I just pray for them to just make a decision that I will never be anything close to my father. Yes, so it happen. It happen. Some people, based on their experience, they go vow never to be anything because things they affect people positively and negatively depending on what you choose. Some people might follow the step, while others might vow, say, lie. My family will never ever experience this. My wife will never ever experience this. It happen wella. First person say, Two-Face get 3 homes, sha. That's classic polygamy mindset. Then the next person say, dude is with the dad's mindset. The word is deep. Home is where mom is. Know your mother. Now where she dey be your home. Forget say all of us to stay together. It's not a bad mindset though. It's polygamism. Then the next say king. He gets sense. Then the next say such a well-mannered boy. Next person say this is a sign that Annie wasn't the problem. The next say Annie is actually a good woman for her stepson to post her. The next say home is wherever mom is actually. Next person say she may not have been a good wife, but this shows she was a good mother to the kids. Abeg Sido. Next person say shows she's a good person. Next person says thumbs up to the boy's mom. The next say pikin wey go get sense, no be by size of head. The next say that's his innocent first son. Then the next say the boy mom is a superwoman for raising him to appreciate. Then the next say, daddy, can you read this? God bless you, son. Make dem waka dey misbehave dey go. Make dem dey misbehave dey go. Shebi old age dey come. Na so the other one come cry wolf here the other day. See the wife walk their daughter down the aisle. When time wey you for show up for your children life, you no show up, you dey jump dey follow women. Now you come dey yarn pata. Alright, mo see wetin Annie come write back. So Annie come post say, my fabulous, I love you son Adnino Idibia. Mommy must be so proud of you, cause I, your mama, over prouding is doing me too. Yes, so my correct people them. Annie is loved. Nigerians dey your back, your children, your stepchildren, many celebrities they dey your back. You are blessed. You are truly blessed. I just pray God gives you the grace to come out stronger, to win. The most important thing, the greatest prayer I pray for you is to win. Win, be a better version of yourself. That is the highest comeback where you feel bring. Be the greatest version of yourself. Alright, so my correct people them. I thank God, for two-faced children. I love what he's saying to himself, because some people they feel not understand. You know what it means to not have that father figure, even though the mother husband, he has done his best to be by their side right from childhood. But that father figure, like when those children don't have it, they feel it. They feel it a lot. Sometimes when they go to school, they hear their friends talking about their dad. They feel it too. Honestly, they feel it. But sometimes all this kind of words, being able to console yourself and say, okay, if I find peace where my mom is and I'm happy with my siblings and she's doing everything to make me happy, then that is home. That is home. This is a child being appreciative of what he has. Okay, so I'm saying this out of experience. I remember there was a period where I've been the thing say, I go join the single mother gang based on one or two. I don't share this story many times, but I never really give details. When me and my husband, we want marry, issues here and there, family issues, toku here and there. Maybe because I was not like behaving like the typical African woman where I don't want to go into details because everything don't settle. But the thing there is that one day I was like, I don't tire. Like, how can we be fixing date, refix? Oh God, the top, if you cannot fix this, I'm getting out of here. And so I carry my son, I put him for chest, I hug him very tight, I cried, and I decided to take a walk. My great people them. I remember my son asking me those days, where is my father? Where is my father? When is daddy coming? When is daddy coming? I travel go Calabar, lockdown, go lock me there. So we're there for months. My plan was, to come back to my Abuja, get my own place, do my own thing, My son was like, where is daddy? Where is my father? Like he was always asking. He was always asking. So these children, then they feel him. Then they feel him. When you see this boy, they talk, say home is where mom is. He's trying to console himself. When you dey in a particular situation and you're trying to be happy with your situation, be grateful with your situation. And so my pikin ask me say nagbesi. And then the day where they find her, eventually come visit us. Like, he was so happy. He was so happy. He was telling everybody, see my daddy, see my daddy, see my daddy. But thank God at the end of the day, we were able to, work things out because Me and I will not get problem. But at some point, like everybody, like this family go say, abegi, make them go. Da, 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 da. This one go say, abeg, waiting. You know this, yeah? That's why anybody who want married always tell the person, say, pray, because marriage comes with a lot of temptation, especially when the devil knows, say, this person now your soulmate. Two of una go achieve a lot together. Devil will fight. He will fight. He will fight. He will fight. You get person wey be one married, they tell am say pray. The person they look say where problem won't come from, everywhere stew, everywhere soft. When the problem come, when I come they tell am say I not tell you. Say this thing comes with temptation. Even my own time, my friend was like, when I was complaining something, so I just say I'll be patient to manage. Oh, you know, I mean, I no get patient. I know they endure anything. Manage. Oh, And now when I won't come marry, now in this kind of visitor come they come, they go they find for this and that. So at the end of the day, I was like, girl, I didn't know this would come up. She said, she not tell me, say marriage, temptation too much. And many times it they happen. I don't see them even for physical things they happen, but we thank God at the end of the day, you know, my husband was able to resolve everything peacefully, gradually, even though me, I've been one may use fire brigade, but his approach was the best. You know, at the end of the day, everything was resolved peacefully and we eventually got married. So that's why you see me say I'm very passionate about single mothers, because at some point in my life, I've been just a look so cute, like saying now waiting go play with this and all of that. So I understand some things. You know, I can relate to a lot, even though it was just for a very short period of time, but I can relate to a lot. All right, so my correct people, them, I thank God, you know, for two-faced children, you know, how they don't build their mind and how they are able to cope with their situation, because all these things sometimes, now they mess up some children mental health, you know. But I thank God, say their mother, Sombo, she has been a pillar of strength and support to her kids. That's why they can boldly say home is where mom is. And I pray that Annie, God also gives her that grace, you know, to be a pillar of support to her children and be a good example to them. All right, so my correct people, them like this, I go suffer, I go drop my kilocone. Una thank you for watching. Una stay beautiful. Una bye.